Welcome, boys and girls. It's your boys, Josh Vision, bringing to you once again my Dragon Ball Super episode review. This episode is episode 57, and it was entitled Goku Black Rematch, the appearance of Super Saiyan Rose. So, this episode was just fucking epic. One of the greatest episodes in Dragon Ball Super. Probably, at least in the top two, best episodes. I would say that Goku versus when Goku first does his Super Saiyan Blue mix with Kaioken times 10. That would be my personal favorite, but it's still in the ballpark, at least in the top two or three. So, anywho, we begin this episode with Trunks just pulling. I believe this was a harkening back to when Trunks sliced up Frieza into cold cuts. Trunks sliced up those little missile rockets that was aimed at Goku by two members of Resistance the same way he did Frieza, just like cold cuts. So pretty much the two Resistance guys, they're in awe of Trunks, because his fame helping them with like fighting Goku Black. He pretty much has to tell them that this isn't Goku Black. This is just my friend from the past. Well, actually, no. Actually, they pretty much tell Trunks that he's aware that they're remembering what Mai said about him bringing allies from the past to help him defeat Black. And Trunks is saying, well, how would you know? Mai was dead. Only one I knew that would be me, my mom. And pretty much it's kind of confirmed. They kind of confirmed that Mai's alive. Anywho, there's a little funny thing that happened in this scene in which they were saying, well, even though this guy looks like Black, he definitely doesn't have the same feeling or look as Black. But Vegeta, this guy, he looks even more evil than Black, and they keep on mentioning it over and over again, much to Vegeta's annoyance. So we have this interesting scene in which the Resistance base is actually in the West City train station, and that wasn't the original Resistance base. The original Resistance base, Goku Black fucking destroyed. So, we have Trunks finally seeing Mai, and the scene was really touching. Whatever, you could tell they were yearning for each other. And you have Goku sort of smirking in the back and Vegeta with his little tough guy pose. So I believe that Trunks was all saying, all I could think about was you dying, and I couldn't do anything about it. And Mai's getting all flustered, blushing and shit. And she's all saying, listen, men aren't supposed to cry silly tears, you idiots. They embrace each other once again. So pretty much after their little reunion of sorts, Mai sort of respectfully bows to both Goku and Vegeta. And Mai walks Trunks, Goku, Vegeta, and the other two, whatever, to the actual deep the Resistance where everyone's at. I mean the place where everyone is located. So Mai tells everyone that Goku Black has pretty much destroyed goddamn at least 90% of the Resistance forces and at least 95% of the world population at this point. The people that they see in the room is what's left of the Resistance. And when you see in there is pretty much soldiers wounded, trying to recover. You see children and babies and just everyone is just down and hurt and shit. And Mai is saying, really down himself, saying that I couldn't protect them. And Goku's like, listen, you did what you could with the level of strength and resources you had. You did what you could. That's all you can ask for. And that kind of at least brightens Mai up a little bit, saying, yes, you're right, thank you. So we have the scene with the girl giving Mai a little tissue to wipe her tears away. And then Goku was all saying, yo, to her. And she's nervous because obviously Goku looks like the motherfucking psychopath that's been killing everybody. So she goes to what you assume be her big brother, and her big brother's trying, protect her. And Trunks is able to make them both laugh, which is something that Mai greatly appreciates. And Vegeta smiling in the background. And Goku notices this, and Vegeta immediately turns back to the Vegeta pose. After that, we have Vegeta pretty much giving everyone food from the capsule that Bulma gave him before they set for the future. And you got these full course meals, man. Everyone's enjoying themselves, just being merry, for once having a happy moment, in this shitty world and environment that they live in. and we finally see Yajirobe, and we find out the reason how and why Yajirobe survived the Android saga was because Korin gave Yajirobe the last senzu bean before Korin passed away. And we also learned from this that not much has changed because both Goku and Future Trunks mentioned that Yajirobe is sort of a coward. He only helps when it serves his benefit. And the soldiers, especially, I believe one of the two soldiers actually confirms this, saying every time a fight's happening, Yajirobe is always running. And Yajirobe's like, don't mention that. Don't. It's ruining the mood, you know? And everyone's all happy and laughing and being merry. So after everyone's done eating, Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks are on their way, to face Black. And my pretty much thanks Goku and Vegeta for all they have contributed so far. And pretty much my says to Trunks, okay, so are you gonna fight along with them to fight Black? Trunks like, yes. And Vegeta's like, nope, he'll be observing. I'm fighting Black. And Goku's like, I want to fight Black. Vegeta's like, no, you had him last time, it's my turn. And then Goku's like, come on, let's do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And Vegeta's all like, I am not playing that stupid game, Kakarot. It's my turn. Mine. And then while they're going back and forth, they eventually decide to do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And Trunks and Mai just looking, just like flabbergasted. And Mai's like, I don't think they're taking this too seriously. So Vegeta, by the fate of the gods, actually won. I think this is the first time Vegeta actually won a rock, paper, scissors match with Goku. The first time in all the series. So anyhow, Trunks says to Vegeta, listen, father, I believe I should fight because first off, this is my world that I live in, and Black is my enemy. And Vegeta's like, you can't. You have a girl right now. So, if anything hits the fan, whatever, you can just go to the past. All that shit. And Trunks and Mai are pretty much trying to say that we're not dating. It's not anything more than we're just friends and all that stuff. Goku's like, hey, well, he's old enough, right? He's old enough to have those feelings and whatnot. And it's making Mai especially blush even more than she did when she first seen Trunks to begin this episode. So eventually, Trunks, Goku, and Vegeta head towards Black. And we have this really cool scene when you see Black looking over at his destruction. And it was just a beautiful shot of just the town just completely, and the buildings just straight rubble destruction on even a higher scale than I believe that we've seen in the first episode of this arc. And you have this really incredible violin, orchestra, just beautiful, beautiful. And you have Black saying, you know what, this looks really pathetic. Even it looks pathetic, just the scenery. But he's saying, but I'm ever so closer to my goal of the complete annihilation of those insects called humans. So after that scene, you have Vegeta pretty much give a flash signal, pretty much like, we're here, bitch, we're here. And then just like that, you have Goku Black, just arriving. And pretty much in the same way he arrived in the first episode of this arc, it's like a dragon-like image before he appeared. And Vegeta's like, he's here already. Vegeta has the best lines. He's super amped and ready for this. And then Goku Black is right there, and he says, last time I remember, I destroyed your time machine. And Trunks is like, Black. And Goku's just like, oh, I've been waiting for this, yo. And Vegeta's like, listen, this is all I have to say. You're fighting me, and I'm going to kill you with Super Saiyan Blue. And then you have Goku Black, not at all fazed by it. He just clapped. He's like, excellent. So this is what the great Saiyan warriors look like with God Ki. And Trunks makes a quick observation saying that, well, he doesn't seem nervous. It's like he's seen this transformation beforehand. So something must be up. So anywho, Vegeta, it goes on the attack on freaking he goes on the attack on Goku Black. He's doing straight boxing shots, just uppercut, straight, jab, body blow. And Goku Black is just smiling, taking this. And I believe Trunks mentioned that when Goku Black talked about mortals and the gods, whatever. He was saying, wouldn't that identify him as being a god? Which he's asking Goku. And Goku's like, well, I think so. So pretty much Goku Black, while he's getting his face pounded and he's continuing to smile, Vegeta stops because he feels something. So he immediately sort of gets away from him. And you see Goku Black just walking up to him like nothing. Like all those shots didn't really do that much damage, if any. And he's pretty much saying, I believe after right there, he kicks the shit out of Vegeta. That shit was it was a brutal kick. And Vegeta was just like, oh. And Goku Black after that gives Vegeta the ultimate, and in a way, kind of respect, saying, you know what? It says a lot about you that you was able to get this strong, even if you are a human. But just because you are, and that's the reason. But my bad. So excited for this episode. It says a lot that you, human, was able to reach this level of power. But despite that, you are still a human. You are still immortal. And I'm better. And lucky for you, since you have reached this level, I can finally show you my power. And we have yet again another beautiful orchestra, music for the Goku Black transformation. It was really like dark and epic at the same time. The heavens are the lightning's going everywhere. You can feel that shit. Yajirobe, the people in the resistance base, the whole earth shaking with this dude's power. And when he transformed into this Super Saiyan, I believe he calls it Rose. It's just an epic looking transformation. I remember people used to say, oh my God, he's about to have pink hair. Oh my God, this sounds ridiculous. But after seeing this, on screen, whatever, it just looked really awesome and beautiful. Matter of fact, I believe Goku Black said himself, saying, you know what, don't I look beautiful? And he was saying that pretty much telling the Goku that finally I have gotten to Son Goku's level myself. And, pretty much that, if I remember correctly, that I believe Goku said something about how he's very strange, whatever, after he said that. And Goku Black is like, listen, you are below me, you mortal. You don't understand my theories, my proud words, my beauty, my strength, all that crap. And Vegeta pretty much says it's all that crap. He's like, listen, he said, I don't have time for this. You're facing me. And then Goku Black says this, which is really fucked up. He's saying, listen, don't you understand your place? Just peep your place, or I put you back, or remind you where your place is. And that angers Vegeta. And Vegeta goes right at Goku Black. And Goku Black, I believe, tries to throw a punch at Vegeta, and Vegeta grabs him, and then he's starting to throw him some more haymakers, combos, whatever. And right before he goes for the final KO, Goku Black smirks, and then next thing you know, we just see Vegeta just stop. And we're saying, okay, what the fuck happened to Vegeta? It turns out Goku Black used a Zamasu move with the blade in his right hand and just stabs Vegeta straight through either the heart or the lungs. It was in the chest area. So that ended the fight immediately. And then he pretty much said before Vegeta falls down, it's like, didn't I tell you about knowing your place? And look what happened to you. Bitch. So Vegeta falls straight down and Trunks is like, father. And Goku's like, my turn. So Goku and Black Goku are going at it. And it seems as though despite, that there is definitely, he's probably stronger than Goku at this point. Because Goku's definitely not an advantage in this. And Goku and Vegeta are on the same level. Well, I would say practically equals if you're not going to include the Kaioken times 10. So, yeah. And I believe before, I get into the ending of this episode, Vegeta mentions that there's no, he wonders how Goku Black got so strong so quickly from the previous fight with Goku. It's like literally mind-boggling to him how he was able to get to that point. But at the time, Vegeta still thought he would be no match for Super Saiyan Blue. And as I explained in this review, apparently Super Saiyan Blue ain't got no shit on that good old Super Saiyan Rose. So we have this scene in which Goku Black pretty much kicks shit out of Goku when he falls down. And Goku Black is starting to form, what do you know, a Kamehameha wave. But instead of it being like the traditional blue, or in some cases yellow or gold, whatever, it's black and rose. Just like a transformation. And then we hear this voice say, listen, stop it. You promised me that I will be the only one to kill Goku's son. And then, lo and behold, what the fuck do you know, people? Zamasu literally falling down to the earth. Literally, he literally represents Lucifer right now. Literally the fall from grace, from the heavens to the earth. And now we can't say that Zamasu and Goku Black are the same person. They're clearly two different individuals, but now everything is so murky. It's like, who's Goku Black? How did Zamasu Goku Black? How did they make this partnership? Like, what's the fucking deal? Because Goku Black in so many instances in this episode sounded a lot like and acted a lot like Zamasu. But they're clearly two different individuals. So it's going to be interesting how they give us the true and full story on just everything in regards to these two characters. But music was epic. Everyone's shocked. Goku's shocked. Trunks is shocked. Vegeta's shocked. Damn, I bet the audience was fucking shocked. I know I was. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this episode. Thank you for listening and watching. Like the video if you can. Subscribe to my channel. Write some comments down below. And yeah, this is your boy Josh Vision. And over and out.